What's up? Living my best life in Ghana. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all. Thank you. I just have to consider and keep saying thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that is supporting the channels and watching the videos. I think we're up to 50K views. So that's good. And we're past the 400 subscribers mark. So our statistics are on the up and up. So we're happy about that. And just thank you to everybody that's paying attention. I want to encourage you to lift your spirits and be encouraged and understand that we are a strong people. We've been through a lot. Just think about our ancestors and everything that they have been through and know that we will be fine. We will get through this thing. We will be fine. We are great people. We always have survived and we always will. So thank you again for being a part of our Living My Best Life in Ghana family. And make sure you follow us on Instagram as well. We always have 1 minute short videos to sum up different videos that we post up on YouTube. And make sure you share. Share our videos with people that you love, that you know are down and feeling some type of way and need something, some encouragement. Put them on to living my best life in Ghana and let them be a part of our family as well. So, we're going to talk about something today, some good information we put together, and we're going to talk about businesses that we think will do really well here in Ghana, as well as positive benefits of moving to Ghana. We are going to talk about all of that. And that's what we're going to be on today. And we hope you enjoy this information. So, what's up, babe?
So,
We're going to talk about the businesses that we think are most valuable here in Ghana. Let's start with the construction.
yeah, construction is the number one of the number ones. As far as like building a quality, because you have quality over. You got the manpower, you got the know-how. As far as architectural designs, a lot of architects are here, but we could use a lot of the same expertise that we have where we come from to like for finishing, like little details, fine details. So that's always the one. Like far as like cracks around the window sills when you're putting the window pane into the wall, the seaming of the insulation and everything like that. I don't know if they sell that here, but that's one of the little fine little details as far as construction and building is concerned
Yeah, the little
that we're
openings
going
under the doors. We're having that extra space on the doors. We don't too much care for that. We like everything to be compact and just right. So that as well as construction equipment. Equipment is needed,
yeah,
stuff
like
like that.
bulldozers, backhoes, construction companies are very much needed because most of those contracts, unfortunately, go to outsiders, Chinese, uh, Lebanese, and whoever else might come in here that have small companies. I'm not talking about large corporations. You had those projects, but small companies. So if you had a revenue, that's a good thing to look into. Contracting, city planning, people that work in city planning, as far as like setting up working city grids, and working municipalities and stuff like that. That's always needed.
Yeah, and I recommend like tow truck companies. That's one of my biggest things. I think, you cannot have enough because Ghana is very big. You have to travel a lot of times in different places, and there are no good. And I mean, it's some tow truck companies, but they use really old trucks that never should have had a towing mechanism on 'em in the first place. But they make the best out of a bad situation. They make tow trucks from there, but it's no tow truck flatbeds, and if there are, they're not many to where we don't see them. So You know, I know a lot of people that got tow truck companies in the States, a lot of black people. And you can bring your tow truck company here, and if you don't have tow trucks, you can start buying them and shipping them here to your best interest to bring them here to start you a tow truck business. I think that would do very well here.
Now I'm gonna tell you a $1 million business or $1 billion business that will operate here in Ghana for a person coming from outside that had the capital to do it will be an new parts, auto parts store. Like on the scale, like in the states where you got like AutoZone and what's it, Advance and Chief, those different places like
O'Reilly's,
that.
Chief's
O'Reilly's.
been gone.
Don't be trying to tell folks.
I used to
own
work
that.
for Chiefs
I know
many,
you
many
did. I
years
saw you in
ago.
there, and
That's
she
how I
with your
learned
little
so much
uniform
about
on.
cars.
She was selling spark plugs, and I went in there to get some oil. She tried to sell me some
He ain't
spark
never
plugs.
came where I was working.
She was probably about like 19, something like that.
Yeah, I was
you
a
know
little
what I'm
young
saying?
hottie working
But
in cheap
anyway.
auto parts.
Auto parts, because here they have what's called they have new that you can run across some parts new, not for all cars, and then you have home use, which is a used part that's been refurbished, and they work. I'm not saying at all that they don't work. They work,
Yeah, they do.
but you want new parts for your car so you
'Cause
can
it
have a
lasts
better
longer.
quality. Yeah, it lasts longer, and then it help with the emissions in as far as automobiles is concerned, because you got a lot of pollution that goes on here. And it's not because people are bad or anything like that. It's just because of the old automobiles.
They're the U.S. and Chinamen and all
dumping
of them.
here.
They dump all
Them
their old,
crap,
old cars
they send it here
to Africa.
And that's even car business is something that can really boom. Some people do it on an individual basis, but the cars here are overpriced.
Yes.
For what you
So if you
buy.
can ship cars, if you're a dealer and you want to become a car salesman, boom here,
Right.
and just buy your cars up like you know how to do in the States, oh, you would do so well because the prices are too much and you can just do something and increase your prices some. You know how profit is supposed to go when you have a business and you can still do very well. So that would do fantastic. Car dealerships, hospitals, clinics, dentist office. Oh, we can never have enough of those places. I mean, you know what we're used to, the type of standards that we're used to. You do have to run your clinics and hospitals the Ghana way, but the standards of how of things that we are accustomed to, you can bring that over here because it's thousands and thousands of diasporans from the U.S. that live here in Ghana, so they would do well. Dentist office, oh, it's not enough dentist office. I have seen one in the Accra Mall, but dentist office, yeah, I mean, I know a few dentists as well. Black-owned dentist office in the States would do well here as well. Even the Uber companies, transportation companies, we can never have enough of that. People always need to go. And things that's directed toward diasporans, that's in high demand. So if you come over here and you do a transportation company to what we're accustomed to, and I use the Ghana-based companies all the time. But anything that's black owned, whether you're a Ghanaian from the States or a U.S. African, you can come here and boom those as well.
Yeah, basically, basically what we're saying is whatever you're doing in the States, you don't really have to recreate the wheel. You know, you can always do that here. You just have to I recommend people taking a couple of trips. As far as like being on a business sense, take a couple of trips, see what the lay of the ground is going. And when you come, you got to be with somebody that's been here or a Ghanaian that's here to help you along the way. Because you can come here, you'll see one thing visibly with your eyes on the surface. But right below the surface where the operational level is, that's where all the different things that you don't understand, the difference in cultural norms and stuff come when you're dealing with business here. And that's what you need people to help you navigate through, like different stuff like getting shares in your business. We'll talk about that in another video, but that was something that was foreign to us when we was first starting out. So just always keep that in the back of your mind when you come here as far as like business scouting.
Community centers. Hey, we know how we thrived in community center settings. No community centers are here in Ghana that I know of. I know they have some type of something, but as far as community centers, as we know it, that doesn't exist. And the community centers really helped out a lot of our children in our neighborhoods when we were young. We still have those good memories of learning how to do different sports, learning how to do different trades, sewing, dance groups, and all of that stuff that came out of community center, even feeding the people. These are things that can easily be established here. And if you are in a mission to help a lot of people and at the same time change your lifestyle and what you know it is in the States and do some things to really change people's lives and help people, you can do those here too. Did we talk about sanitation yet?
No.
Sanitation companies, garbage, we call it the garbage man, or sanitation companies that pick up garbage and stuff like that. It's just not enough of that. I know a lot of black men that have worked for the sanitation department that knows how to acquire those trucks though, and get them when they transfer and get new trucks, or knows how to get them new. Start your own sanitation companies. You can get contracts with residents here to pick their trash up every week for a small amount of money that'll equal a lot if you have a lot of clients, and make plenty of money. Just think about if you charging 20 US dollars a week and you got 1,000 clients.
So do the math on what 20 US dollars would be here.
And that's
Our
times
cities.
5, that's like 100 US dollars.
Like 100, it'd be like
100 Ghana cities, 100 plus.
And for that price,
And it don't even have to be 20 US dollars. It could be
the
10.
volume, yes, the
You know, it's the
of people
volume,
that
the
you would
amount
have.
of people that you will have, or you don't even have to charge that much. But if you charge 10 US dollars or 5 US dollars and you have 2,000 clients a week, I'm telling you,
Then those of us that's in science and waste management, it's always waste management facilities that's needed here to help
Yes.
process all of the trash.
yes.
Instead of like doing landfills and dumping stuff in the ocean, because you got a lot of stuff that's happening in the ocean. Because you go to the beaches, and I have to be totally honest, some of these beaches, you go to the beaches, if you stand off in the water, it's just plastic swirling all
around
around
you.
your feet.
Recycling companies.
Just yeah, so
We
that's
need
something
that
that's needed
stuff
because
that's-
it's choking the ocean, and we we
A
got
lot of us are already into that green, going green,
Yeah.
eco, all of that stuff. It's some companies that's developed here. I follow a lot of them on Instagram. They're doing great things, big things, but it's just not enough.
enough.
It's not enough. So anything like that you want to do, please do. Teachers, come and open up schools. You can open up your own school. No overhead, no, be your own principal, your own administrator, hire teachers. There's plenty of Ghana teachers here that need work, and you can make a difference in any village or any neighborhood around you that you integrate in. You can do well. You can do very well. Parents are very, 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 they feel that's like the most important thing to them about their children's school fees. A lot of the vendors here that work on the streets, they're working to pay school fees for their children. So that is a top priority for parents. So this would be something that you definitely can get into, and people will pay for things that they really need like that.
Yeah,
'Cause they
and
always,
then all type of all type
Oh,
of
sorry.
specialty businesses. What I mean by that, like art galleries, we got them here, but even art galleries,
Yes.
people that have like ballet classes,
yoga studios.
yoga studios. Then like even what I do, I'm a first degree black belt in Northern Shaolin Kung Fu.
Yeah.
I'm teaching classes, and I'll be doing it even more once I get a facility up and rooted. It'll be even more. That could be larger. It's a brother here that teaches capoeira,
African
African
martial
arts. I mean, and
Any
it's-
type of
it's-
stuff
it's
like that.
anything like that.
Bodybuilding.
And I'm telling you, because people were telling me they would pay nice upwards for a martial arts class, which I'm gonna meet the need.
Martial arts studio.
And it's some here, but it's not
just-
not a saturation of them.
Right.
So it's
It's
room
not
to
you're
grow.
not gonna have any competition.
Right, ain't gonna be bumping
You're
the
not
heads
gonna
with
be
nobody.
having no
So
problems and competing with anybody because it's so many people. It's everything is needed. Everything is needed. So you know your specialty. Whatever your specialty is, come and see how you can integrate it in.
it'll fit.
It will fit fine. No problem. No problem at all. Did we touch on everything? Um, yeah. So those are the things that we can think of right off the top that will be very well, do very well here with business. Business can do well with your income that you have right now. It'll create you a home-based business, internet business, any
Yeah,
type of services,
all that's
teaching
ready.
online, all of that, anything that you can do to share your expertise where people can learn from you online, all of that can do very well. Okay? So we thank y'all for watching this us at this time. Make sure you subscribe, share our videos, let people know that we have the information that they need so they can be very happy with what they are everything that they want to acquire when making that move and things you think about when you need to make that move. Make sure you leave comments and questions so that we can answer anything that you have. Don't be scared, don't be afraid or whatever, because these are things that we need to know to prepare ourselves, and we wish we had these type of informations that we are using, that we are providing. We wish that we had this type of information when we first came. But
Right.
now we know better, we are doing better, we are spreading the info. We're not charging anything. If you whatever you want to do, if you want to donate to us, you can. That information will be down below in the description box. But our whole focus is to make sure that you are well prepared when you come across the water. You know what to expect. You know what to do. You're prepared as much as possible until you get you a Ghanaian family or someone that you can trust that will show you the rest of the ropes, teach you the language,
Yep.
and all of that
Cause
stuff.
they out here. They out here.
There's some
It's
good
just-
people out here.
Yes, they
We
out
have
here.
met plenty of them. We have friends. We have been coming here for 13 plus years and living here. We have a lot of friends, a lot of comrades, a lot of people that we love and trust, that trust and love us. So when we need or have questions about things, still to this day, because we don't know the terrain like that, and we always want to be accurate. We always want to be in alliance and in alignment with the way we are supposed to be moving. So that's the most important thing.